On Saturday in Abuja, former Senate President Bukola Saraki urged ministers and other political officials seeking electoral positions in the 2023 elections to resign before pursuing their ambitions. He also lambasted the president's request that the National Assembly remove Section 84, Subsection 12 of the recently passed Electoral Act, which prevents government personnel from attending party conventions or congresses to elect new leaders or candidates without resigning. Saraki made the comment in response to a question from one of our reporters shortly after the PDP national youth leader met with zonal and state youth leaders at the party national secretariat in Abuja. His answer comes just 3 days after the Senate rejected Buhari's proposal to modify Section 84, Subsection 12 of the Electoral Act last Wednesday. Despite a court order prohibiting the Senate from moving on the bill, it had its first reading on Tuesday. Senator Yahya Abdullahi, who led the debate on the bill's second reading, declined the proposal. Senators fought back, voting no when Senate President Ahmed Lawan put it to a voice vote. The former Senate President claimed there is no reason for someone to continue in an appointed job while running for an elective office, referring to the amended electoral statute that the President signed on February 25th, 2022, and his subsequent appeal to the National Assembly to expunge Section 84, Subsection 12. I do not agree with that. For example, would someone in a political office utilize their political clout to run for office? We discussed the importance of youth participation. What chance does a young Nigerian have against someone who holds a public office, wields power through influence, and has access to government funds? If you want to run for office, why don't you go out, quit and run? Why would you stay in political office? It is even inappropriate for us to be debating it. It's very self-centered. Why do you have to stay in politics if you actually want to represent our country? Take a chance and compete. And when you talk about youth, we are talking about people who have a chance. What chance does a 25-year-old young man or woman have in a fight with a government agency director? Things like this should not be discouraged, Saraki stated. Saraki stated that the new legislation would allow Nigerians to seek and elect the proper leaders more than ever before. Okay? That is according to the former Senate President in the person of Bukola Saraki, former Senate President, saying that, or rather backing, lawmakers that, turned down Buhari plea or bill, yes, seeking amendment of some section, which is Section 84, Section 12 of the recently passed Electoral Act bill, which prevents government personnel from attending party conventions or congresses to elect new leaders or candidates without resigning. And according to President Buhari, he sent this bill to the National Assembly for an amendment, and the lawmakers turned it down. And here is the former Senate President Bukola Saraki, therefore urged ministers and other political officials seeking electoral positions in the 2023 general elections to resign before pursuing their ambitions. Okay? Alright, please ensure you subscribe to our channel. We'll be doing justice to our reactions. Ensure you drop your reaction in the comment section, and your voice will be heard and clear around the world. Okay? We'll be going straight to the comment section now to do justice to your reactions at the moment. Okay? The first reaction here at the moment is from John Darling Burton, which says, Saraki, the man of wisdom, best Senate president we had so far. Okay, that is it. We have another reaction here, and this is from Paulinus Igbele, which says, or rather replying to John Darling Burton comment, saying, I concur. Then Mr. Winner also replies saying, the best ever Nigeria had produced. Then Victor Ojogo did comment saying, is it not self-centered that a governor will sit in his office and contest for the position of a senator, or a senator contesting the position of a governor while sitting as a senator? Okay. Then we have a reaction here, and this is from GMQ replying to Victor Ojogo comment, saying, not at all. The governor is only seeking re-election. A senator is not an executive. He is aspiring to be a governor with his own personal resources. Read my contribution on Fayemi leaving his ministerial job to go and contest, having unrestricted access to government money and influence is the area Saraki is talking about. Then Martins Kanu says, and you think that the governors and other elected office holders cannot abuse the system for re-election. Then Wonder Aid did comment saying, you are misinformed. What Saraki is advocating is against the constitution. Just because they are ministers, they should not exercise their rights. Then tell legislators and governors to also resign. Okay. All right. Still taking more reactions at the moment, and this is from Cis Villa Kondos saying, Saraki, the man of the moment, nailed it, thumbs up. Then Toshi Benson did comment saying, Mumu fool this country. Many of them commentators on platform are like Baba Share. During Saraki time, did Saraki resigned? Who is he to tell ministers to resign? Then Victor Inyang did reply saying, he is nothing to tell a minister to resign, but he personally support. Let what is in new electoral law be followed to the letter. Insikak Udo says, most Nigerians not get sense. Why didn't he do it when he was in office? It's now that he's at home that he started seeing what is wrong in the system. Waiting the masses, they suffer from all these politicians in Nigeria. One day the right thing that you all refuse to do while in office will also affect you guys and your children. Shinazo Efweme did reply saying, now you not get sense. Say, now you not get sense. And this is all we can take for now. Ensure you subscribe to our channel. Make this report very right. Spread this report across on his platforms. Thanks and God bless and bye for now. Do join us in the other news, please.